Call to order council meeting for March 9th. If everyone would stand for the pledge. Remain steady for prayer.
Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to be here to serve in your name. Lord, we ask you to be with us in the decisions we make and help us, give us wisdom and direction. Thank you for those that are fighting for us overseas and protecting our country. Those are here locally protecting us as well. Lord, we just thank you for this community and what it means to us, and just help us to do the right things to further your progress in the things that we do and say. This is my prayer. Amen.
Can we have roll call?
Mr. Ashby,
Here.
Mr. Grove,
Here.
Mr. Grinnell,
Here?
Mr. Lowe,
He is absent.
Mr. McNeese,
Here.
Mrs. Flynn. Here. Mr. Stengel.
Here.
Mayor Yocum.
Here. Adoption of the agenda.
Make a motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
Second?
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, carries 6-0. Need approval of the February 23rd minutes.
Make a motion to approve the February 23rd minutes.
Second?
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese to approve the minutes as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, carries 6-0. Petitions, memorials, and remonstrances. I do want to say that our condolences and prayers are with the Blinn family. Regina's father-in-law, Mark, passed away, and also with Ed Ballinger and his family. Ed had passed away. And it's also Regina's birthday, so I don't know if you
Thank
want
you.
to sing happy birthday or,
Oh, yeah, 40th is a major milestone.
That's right.
Of course.
so,
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
yes, happy birthday. Okay, committee chair reports.
Solid Waste Management Board met, special meeting, not executive, special on February 26th, to discuss the plans for taking applications and resumes for our new executive director, and we're accepting applications now through March, and then we'll review those and go through those and see if those are qualified and start the interview process at the end of next month.
Okay. Any other reports? Okay, old business, ordinance 3/2026. Vacate alley and Myers addition to Woodlawn. First reading was February 23rd.
Make a motion for second reading ordinance 3/2026.
I'll second that.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese to have second reading of ordinance 3/2026.
Ordinance 3/2026, an ordinance of the Vincennes Common Council of the City of Vincennes, Indiana, vacating a portion of a public alley containing sections 1, 2, and 3. There was a public hearing at our last meeting, and we have green cards for notification to the landowners that are adjacent or near that alley.
Okay, discussion.
And like he said, we did get all the green cards back that were certified mail, and I've heard no opposition to this as well. So,
The owners understand that they get half the alley too. I guess it splits down the middle, isn't that right? The right of way does?
Yeah,
that's what it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
down the center line of the former alley, and
Mhm.
all the utilities are, they still maintain their easements. So,
Okay.
I'll call for a question.
Mr. Lau,
He's absent.
or Mrs. Lau,
He's absent.
Mr. Ashby,
Yes.
Mr. McNeese,
Yes.
Mr. Grinnell,
Yes.
Mr. Grove,
Yes.
Mr. Stengel,
Yes.
Mrs. Flynn. Yes.
And second reading passes by a vote of 6-0. Need a motion for third.
I'll make a motion for third reading ordinance 3/2026.
I'll second that motion.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese to have third and final vote or reading of ordinance 3/2026.
ordinance number 3/2026, an ordinance of the Vincennes Common Council of the City of Vincennes, Indiana, vacating a portion of the public way and alley, sections 1, 2, and 3.
Discussion.
Oh, call for the question.
Mr. Lau,
He still
Mr.
has-
Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Mr. Grinnell?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
Mrs. Blinn? Yes.
And third and final reading passes by a vote of 6-0.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
New business, First City Sunrise Quarterly Update.
Hello guys, thanks for letting us come talk. So, we've been open 16 months now. In that time, we have helped 338 people come through our shelter. When they leave, going into jobs, into permanent housing, some into rehab, some moving on to things that suit them better. We have helped a handful of people from out of county. So that is not in our general mission. It is typically referrals from the hospital, from Green Door, and this person is going to sleep on the streets or stay at the shelter. So we let them stay with us for a couple nights and then help them move on to wherever they came from.
And just so you guys know, Tori calls me every time this happens.
Yes,
To make sure that we're good with it.
yeah, so that's,
And they do an amazing job. It's,
yeah,
Go
so
on.
it's not people from like, I'm coming from a homeless shelter in Terre Haute to come hang out in Vincennes. It's, I'm in Vincennes. Like, we had one family that was staying with their granddaughter, and then they got kicked out, and they're on the streets.
They were there 5 days and then went back to Wilmington.
Yes. So aiding them to get to where they want to be.
The Indiana legislators passed a pretty difficult law.
SB
and
250,
and it comes into effect in July, all
Sure
right?
does.
Please remind me what
So-
that is.
No public
you can't be homeless, basically.
Yeah,
Can't be
that's what it
homeless
is.
on the
Indiana.
So my question to you is, how are you preparing for that? Will that affect you, and what do you see from that on your end? Do you see any effect?
We haven't seen any of the effect now, but we do know the problem is that some of the people that come to our shelters that don't want to comply with our rules and regulations.
Already out.
They go to the park. So there's a handful right now sleeping at the park. Each one of those people, they just couldn't make it in our program.
And I would not want to see your program change to adapt to that.
No, I don't.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Absolutely
And
not.
it usually falls into substance abuse. Some of them have animals, they don't wanna, we just can't do animals.
Understood.
We're trying to figure out a
Does
plan
add another wrinkle to
Yeah,
the situation? I don't know
Sure
what else
does.
to call it.
Agreed.
and there's all kinds of wrinkles that fall into place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so,
And Mr. Pickle, we talked before about this. You said there's some that's just chronically homeless. You can't even help them
Right,
if you wanted to,
right.
correct.
so, right?
They just don't want the help.
And that's those
And
people.
we try, and it doesn't work out,
Yeah.
and we just move on.
And that's choices they've made.
That's the choices they make.
Right.
We try to plant the seed that if there is a time and place where they would want to comply with our rules, the door's always
Right.
open. But until then, we have to uphold our rules and regulations, or, we'll be in the paper. We don't wanna be in the paper.
And we want everyone that's at our house to be a positive influence, because you know how quickly one bad egg can drain everything down. So if
Definitely.
you are purposely trying to cause trouble, you're not wanting to actually get better and better yourself, you're gonna drag everyone else down. So it's gotta be strict, you
So-
follow the rules, you try to get better.
So I will say this, I personally do the case management, and we go above and beyond with our folks before we ever dismiss anybody, way probably past anywhere else. We try to, bring mental health and substance abuse and all the services that Family Health Center provides. We try to, provide those services before and give them just ultimatums. Hey, here's the tools. If you don't wanna use them, you're obviously not ready to be in our house. So just go do what you need to do. When you're ready,
Come back.
come back.
Other exciting and crazy statistics. So, we looked at the number of beds that have been occupied in 2025. 3,390 beds that we filled. Currently, we have 11 clients. 8 of those clients are working. One of those is disabled and cannot work, and we're working on a plan for him. And then 2 of our clients are new, are not currently working, and we are helping them to get back on their feet and find a job.
How many, so in that 3,000,
Yes.
that's an incredible number. I'm amazed by that, but I shouldn't be. So are you seeing a new group, a new people all the time cycle in? Or are you seeing somebody from 5 years ago that shows up again, or any of those?
We have seen some people come back.
Yeah,
They.
I know you haven't been around but 5 years, but you've been in this game for a while, so
Yeah,
you've seen individuals in and out.
We've seen some people come back.
Yeah, I feel like there's
And
been a
there-
handful
There's been a
that
handful come
have
back.
Yeah.
gotten to permanent housing and come back.
Something happened along the way again.
Yes.
Sure.
And there
And
are
I do
some.
have a narrative. I only have one, but if
That's
you
okay.
guys like it.
Just bring her in.
So
It's
there,
our end of the year annual report.
Okay, thank you.
And that was, Donna Taylor Boucher does that. She has a background at BU with grant
Sure,
services,
Sure,
so.
thanks too.
there are other people who, they're in our program, they leave for whatever reason, and then they come back. Sometimes they're legit ready and they
This happens.
succeed, other times it's a,
We have seen
Kind of,
people
yeah.
go to treatment, go to Hickory and spend a 30-day there, do sober living after that, and then they come back to Vincennes. We have seen people come back in that manner.
and then other exciting things on the financial front. So, I think when I came and talked to you, for that month, we were in the red. Since then, we've been in the black. We've had awesome donors. We did get a grant from the IHCDA, which has been fantastic to help our case manager. We have 5 individuals or groups that are set up as recurring monthly donors. So they have made a promise to donate every month for a year. One of the local churches, the First United Methodist Church, gives us a grant every 6 months to pay our utilities, which is super helpful. And then, while it was cold for the last 2 months, we had the White Flag Shelter, so open during the day as well for pretty much every day the last 2 months when it was cold. Whenever it was below freezing, we were still open during the day.
And Duke awarded us a $2,500 grant to help accommodate those. No, I think that's about it. We did have 13 new intakes last month. Those were all brand new intakes. So, yeah, we're tracking all of our information.
You do. I think you guys do absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
And all
thank you.
those numbers prove it. It's,
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's all we
thank
got.
you for all you do. Yes.
okay, thanks. Okay, move on to claims.
Make a motion to approve claims in the amount of $172,977.06.
Second?
Was that you? Motion by President Grohl, second by Vice President McNeese to pay claims in the amount of $199,977.06. Any questions on claims?
Nope. Go for the question.
Mrs. Flynn? Yes. Mr. Grinnell?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Lau?
He's not here.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes. And claims are approved by a vote of 6-0. Need approval for payroll.
Make a motion to approve payroll amount of $331,797.40.
I'll second that.
Motion by President Grohl, second by Vice President McNeese to pay payroll in the amount of $331,797.40. Any question on payroll?
Question.
Mrs. Flynn?
Yes.
Mr. Grinnell?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
And Mr. Stengel?
Yes. And payroll is paid by vote of 6-0. There's no transfer or appropriation request miscellaneous. I do have a couple things. I was notified by the state Thursday that we will be able to advertise to bid for our paving that we didn't get the CCMG money. They approved more money for CCMG, and the communities that did not get money in that last call can apply for their money now. So, city engineer is working on that. The ad will be in Thursday and then a week later, but we're gonna have a special board of works, I believe it's the 26th at noon.
And that's
Keep
huge.
open.
We appreciate you continuing to work on that, because without that money, it would not be a pretty picture.
Right. And that's all I've done. Anybody else? Public comment? No, just need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We are adjourned.